Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Thomas has got it, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there, what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I'm here all. Watch out.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go, 50-50. Mike 50. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And that is going to be incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 43.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Stay with you. Reload. Check 43.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Pass. Complete.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Chris Carson.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Carson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Brought down right
and the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. Zebra. Hey, here I come. Here I come.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Wilson's
unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, he's got daylight, the 30. 20.
One play at a time.
Touchdown,
here we go.
Carolina. Robbie Anderson. 66 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Joey Sly lining up
nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
When you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down at the 31.
Only needing 2 yards on second down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Panthers 7, Seahawks nothing.
6 right there, 56. Check. Kill.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
At the 13-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Carolina Panthers.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy had his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11.
Under 10.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes.
Wilson's pass.
11 yards on the pickup. And they'll be faced with a third and inches.
Brings up third and inches.
Wilson now to throw on third down. And he's got Lockett. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
To Tyler Lockett.
His first catch, good for 16
yards.
And a first.
First down,
this
Seahawks.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check three. Look, 12. No.
Here's Carson. In on the stop, it's Tahir Whitehead.
Carson.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Tighten up.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Complete.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
Wilson's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This is Carson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Chris Carson.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
24-yard line.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Seahawks first down.
56, right there, 56. You remember me? Listen. Let's go, baby.
Now Wilson on first down. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Wilson's pass complete to Philip Dorsett.
A 24-yard touchdown.
Seattle.
And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Seahawks 7. Jason Myers.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
First down, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Christian McCaffrey.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. To the air again with Bridgewater. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
It's a game
and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. They run it with Carson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic game with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Chris Carson.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
You pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
He'll find Metcalf. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But
so much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Stopped him in his tracks. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert, and the Panthers will get the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. I'm coming. 18, pioneer. I'm coming. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Bridgewater on first down. That one complete to Anderson. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Panther.
A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down
Christian
at the
McCaffrey,
20.
the ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hawk 70. Gives it 50. Check Mike 50.
On second and 7, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On third down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
Part Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. While this game is far from over, I love their approach.
It is good.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Seahawks 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time.
Wilson's
Attack
pass
at all times in any
Nick
spot on the
Ballore.
field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
17
Now, your
yards.
field goal kicker, you got to make sure you
First
nurse him
down,
through and say,
Seattle.
okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot
Chris
again.
Carson,
We'll
the
see what the
Seahawks ball
decision is here
carrier.
if they get to
Taken
that
down
spot.
at the 43-yard
Credit him with a
line.
1-yard gain there to make it
A
second
gain of
and
a
9.
yard. Brings up second and 9.
Kill. Four down.
From the gun, Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
3 quarters in the
That's the
books.
end of the third
This
quarter.
is the
With
National
score,
Football League
Panthers
on EA
21,
Sports.
Seahawks
And
7.
we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Alert three.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a
The
premium in
Panthers
these
take over
games, and
first
now in
and
this
10
situation,
at their own
throwing an interception
31-yard
here
line.
when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carrier.
Jamal Adams coming up from
there
a
on the
safety
tackle.
spot to make the play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Bridgewater now on second down. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back and go full strength. Quick the edge. Come. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby
Bridgewater's
Wagner.
pass.
And he'll get this one out to the 50
By
to the
the
midfield
Seahawks.
stripe.
They'll take over first and 10.
That is the play
at
they
the
needed in the
50-yard
2-score
line.
game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. And he'll go down, but not
Wilson's
before
pass.
getting this inside
Complete
the
to
30.
Greg Olsen.
A well-executed
A gain of 22
22-yard
yards.
gain.
And the Seahawks first down.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Philip Dorsett.
It's been clear in this
Incomplete.
matchup which side has been the more physical
now
one. It's
second
been this
and 10.
defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. Short throw to Disley. He'll get only 3 there, so it
Wilson's
leaves him
pass.
with a 3rd and
Complete
7
to
ahead.
Will Disley.
You got the big lead defensively.
3-yard gain on
Willing
the
to
play.
give him that underneath
Brings
stuff,
up
right?
And this is why you
third
work on your
down.
tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and lead the game out there.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard
Russell
line.
Wilson
Now the
sacked.
Seahawks going to use the
A loss of
first of their
12
timeouts. It's
And
just
it's
their first. They'll be down to
down.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. complete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Result of the play.
So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for more. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trey Flowers picks it. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it.
And he's going to go down. Right back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Wilson.
Ryan Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
This is where coaches have to score.
And he's going to fall his way in for a Panther score. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it.
Is good.
And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" Carson. He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the game there.
First down, Seattle.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
10-yard loss.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
29.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it's